Oh, back with the M news. A lot of films coming out this. We got a lot of films coming out here in past 3 years and 3 years of Marvel releasing. Let's say they're releasing Guardians of the Galaxy. They're releasing Thor 2, The Dark World. They're releasing Captain America 2, The Winter Soldier. They're releasing the Avengers 2. Where they have a name for the Avengers 2, which is now called Age of Ultron. But I'm not talking about those Marvel movies. I'm talking about the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Alright, now one of the greatest performances that probably are going to be shown for the Amazing Spider-Man 2, apparently, since they're not showing much of Spider-Man, but they're showing more of Electro. Electro's going to be a big deal for the movie, I can already guarantee that. The Electro character, let me just say though, is Caucasian, but in this movie he's not. In this movie, Max Dillon is African American, and that's fine. I kind of like that. I like it a little more, I think Jamie Foxx is going to do a great job with the role of Electro. I think he's suited up for quite enough. If you've seen his blue kind of skin looking color with the veins coming out and everything, I mean, I think that's really unique and, more realistic than a guy with a couple lightning bolts coming out of his face. This guy, Jamie Foxx, looks like he's ready for the role. He looks like he's gonna nail it. I think he's gonna do just fine. I have a whole bunch of faith in this actor. He's done many movies I like. He's done Django Unchained. He's done many. I always have faith in Andrew Garfield after the first Amazing Spider-Man. Now I'm having a whole bunch of faith in that guy. I think he's gonna nail it. The one part that irritates me though about the new Amazing Spider-Man is, you see, I know where they're going with it. It's just I'm not sure if I want it to go this way. I mean, you remember the Amazing Spider-Man 1, his suit and how it turned out? It looked pretty badass, didn't it? Well, in this one, they're changing it more to like the comic book Spider-Man costume. I'm not joking. Here's a picture of it. You see what I mean? I don't know. I like the original. I mean, the Amazing Spider-Man suit. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. And this is the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. Which one do you guys like better? I mean, it's nothing big of a problem. It's not a big problem, but it's just like, oh man, the original suit for the Amazing Spider-Man was just a lot more cooler and a lot more high-tech looking. It just looked a lot better. But, hey, changes work, I guess. I've seen some changes in movies, and they turn out to be alright sometimes. This could turn out to be fine. It don't matter. It's just Spider-Man, and you know who Spider-Man is, so that's as long as you know who the characters are, then you're fine. You're set. But yeah, Electro's not the only villain coming out for the Amazing Spider-Man 2. We also have Paul Giamatti as the Rhino. Yeah, the Rhino. In this movie, he seems to be a punky-ass, big, bald-headed trucker who you don't want to screw around with, and he just looks like one of those guys you wouldn't want to run up against and by accident bump into, because it just looks like he would hurt you for no reason. That's more of a normal criminal that you need to be put in jail, and I'm not sure how they're going to change him into the Rhino, and, but that's what we'll have to find out when the Amazing Spider-Man 2 comes out. No, but I'm not looking forward. I'm looking forward to see Paul Giamatti, but I'm more looking forward to see how this Electro character turns out as with Max Dillon becoming the Electro, and I'm really interested to find out how this happens. That this is not the only villain that's going to be introduced in this film. I've heard that other actors we're going to have Harry Osborn. He'll be introduced in this film. He's casted, and we'll have we'll have Norman and Harry Osborn are going to be introduced in this film. As you know, Norman Osborn is the owner of Oscorp, and that he is the Green Goblin. No matter what you say, he is the Green Goblin. Hopefully they don't show him become the Green Goblin in this film, because I'd almost rather wait for the next film, because I really want to know about mostly Electro and how they're going to turn out with him. But I do have high hopes for this film. I think, the original cast is going to be there. They were going to bring in Mary Jane from the very first Sam Raimi Spider-Man, but apparently she decided not to do this. I'm not sure yet. I'll have to find out. I'll let you guys know, though, as soon as the movie comes out, if she's in it. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell me what you guys think of The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Do you think Jamie Foxx is going to nail the role of Electro, Max Dillon? Do you think they should overdo it by a whole bunch of... Do you think they should just make one big movie with a whole bunch of villains and just screw it all up? What do you guys think? This is my opinion, so I want to hear what you guys think of the movie. 0 out of 10, what would you guys grade this? I'm going to grade The Amazing Spider-Man 2 teaser trailer, I'm going to grade it 9.5, but I want to tell you guys what the Amazing Spider-Man 2 trailer starts out with. You're going to have Electro talking. He's going to be talking about himself and everything and how he's changed and everything. And then he's going to say, I'm Electro. And you see the blue skin and everything. He's connected to this, like, machine, so, it don't matter. But 9.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching.